Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is Hang 5. So let's get started. The way this game works is we need to guess 5 words, Wheel of Fortune style or Hangman style. We have a certain number of lives, and if we guess a letter and it's not in any of these words, then we lose a life. Also, if we guess a vowel, we lose a life automatically. But we're told where the vowels are. And finally, all 5 of these words follow a hidden theme that we might be able to discover. All right, let's do common letters. T, R, no R's, L, N, S. Okay. I'm gonna, let's see. Y is not considered a vowel in this game, so what does this end with? Can you end a double L with? I mean, it's a vowel, so it could be LLA or LLO. It could be Jello. Or hello. Let's try H because H could exist elsewhere. No H's. Could be cello. Let's try C. Okay. I mean, I have to get these consonants. S something N. What goes between an N and an L here? D, probably? Ooh, no, but we got some D's. Delete? No. Deluge? Ooh, so I tried G for here, and that got me this. What is this word? Single? Okay, single. Could be a few different meanings. And this is what? Sita? What are we ending at? D? Ooh, two. Steady. I'm tempted to use an E and lose a life on it. Or an O. So we know there is an E in single. I think it's worth it. Okay. So it's not deluge, but it's I need this letter and this letter before I can win. Once we get all the consonants, we're allowed to guess the vowels. So single, sweet, single, deluxe. These are like types of rooms. Studio. So what's the top one? Oh. Yeah, suite, single, deluxe, studio. These are like hotel rooms. Villa. There we go. We got villa, we got suite, we got studio. Okay. I did it. Room service. Nice. Oh, figured it out. Okay. That E, I don't know. Did the E help? I feel like it did. Interesting. Okay. Let's move on to Dordle. I guess we could start with sweet. That's pretty sweet. Those vowels. All right. Just an E on the right. Let's see if it's an ER word. Like, lacer. Okay, it's not ER. Just still the E. Yeah, I don't think we have enough on the left to get the word. So, and it could be something like while. So maybe we guess like something that helps with that. Is it an ED word? EY? Let's guess boned. It is an ED word. I might have more on the right now, so maybe I'll guess while. While was the answer. Okay, it didn't have to be. Joked. Nope. I may have to filler this. Oozed. All right. Darn. Okay, I gambled it and I lost. Moved. Sure, moved. Moped. Well, I'm not going to mope about that one. I could have fillered after joked. Oh well. Let's do Fibble. Let's see for an ER word. The E would be the lie in that case. Each guess has one lie in it. So okay, we'll do moped. Well, that doesn't work. Oh, moper. That's us. Could still be an ER word. We could do OER. There's a lot of those. Cover. Cover is all gray. Okay, so one of these O's has to be lying because they disagree. One of these R's has to be lying because they disagree. Well, if that's the case, that's both of our lies for moped and cover. There's only 2 lies in total. So anything that's not O or R has to be telling the truth. It means there is no E in the word. Now, that means either there's an R or there's an O. Let's say there is an R, because then we can bring in another letter from large and get some more contradictions. So, I don't know, would we end in like AR or something? Bazaar? We could. I don't know. How are we going to end in R? Is the question. There's got to be a way. I gotta think of it. It might be easier just to use the O. And then the R would be the lie. It should be gray. Problem is that doesn't get us contradictions. Without ER, it's tough. I can do AR. Should I guess bizarre? I mean, I suppose I could. What did we learn? It's doubling down on no R. I mean, we could be a BO word. Booing. No, boing. Okay, there's a lie between these B's. This O is another color now. Lie between the B's doesn't help me. Well, it's not BO. So let's just say this B lied. We don't have any of these letters. Meaning no R, meaning we do have the O. Meaning that's our lie, and that's our lie. And that's a lie. Okay, so we have an O second. That's what we learned. Like an OUTH or something? Mouth, south. It is an OUTH word. What else do we have? Or it could just be, no, because this O is the lie. It has to be. It has to be an OUTH word. What else does this? Can it be mouth? No. I don't get it. Was there another way this works out? Let's reset. Let's use just the information we're sure about, which might be enough. So we have this X-wing, so none of these are, or these are all telling the truth. A lie between these B's? A lie between these O's? I don't have much going for me. This C is not lying. Okay, we actually have an X-wing here. Look at this. One of these O's has to be lying between Moper and South. One of these O's has to be lying. We can't put the R and the H both in this slot. That's another lie. One of these has to be lying. So this is all true. We're not going to end in TR, so the R has to be a lie. UTR is not the ending of words. So this O is true, meaning these two O's are lies. And then that means this is a lie. That means this O is a lie. The R is the lie. Okay. The R could No, I don't think the R could be telling the truth. Because this R could be lying as yellow. No, it can't be. It's gray there. Okay, good. So we're an Alth word. Let's try them. Qualf. Walf. Yalf. Oh, yes, Yalf. What's a ute? What's a ute? Youth. All right. Okay. Yeah, all of that because I couldn't think of youth. All right. Let's go to Betweenle. Start with youth. 13% from all A's. That might put us like at camelish territory. Yep. Carve. Too far. All right. Candle. Can. I like can. Except I can't think of a word. Can't be. Maybe cap? Caper? Cow? Canine. Can. What does this? Does anything go can? Candy? Not candy. I thought I got it. Oh. Cap. Oh, what does that? Capel? Thought maybe because of capillary. Canoe. There we go. Found it. Tough words today. Word 500. We're starting with canoe. 2 yellows. Let's say it's the A and the E, the 2 most common vowels. So we just got to move those around. This is a little bit awkward to move them. I guess we could do like an EA here or to the left. Like we could do least. 1 green, 2 yellows. So let's say we placed E, and then I don't know which one we want to bring in, but like E and then A here. Maybe the L at the end? Fecal. No, none of those. Decal. No, I can't use the C. Pedal. 2 greens. So I got the E and the A, and I just didn't get the L correct, according to this. Well, we can't end in the T. Yeah, no D or P. So E, A, and then we have an S or a T somewhere. T's not at the end. S is probably not the end at the either. Can't think of anything. What about T in the middle? That feels like the most likely. Or at the start? Can we end in Y? What are we ending with? About like ESA. Mesas? I'm just gonna guess mesas to try to get some. Okay, so if EA is correct, we got to use the T. Either first or third. Kind of a wasted guess with mesas, but it halved my options, I suppose. I like this, but beta Fete, fete. Just doesn't work. How is it possible that I'm getting all these greens if it's not the EA, though? You know what I could do? I could do something using like L and S and like P and D. I don't know. Just see if those do end up all red. Easily could end in S. P, D. What about like L second? Like SL. Slip. I don't want to introduce a new letter because then that could be color. Slow. Slop. I wonder if clops is accepted. Well then. 3 yellows and clops. So there can't be an S in the word because there's only greens and mesas and there's only yellows and clops. Oh, but S could be green in the middle here. Sorry, because it repeats the S. Well, there can't be a C. Oh no, there could be a C in the word. What am I? Oh no. Darn it. Darn it. I don't know what to do. I could guess flops and see if there's a C in the word. That seems like a waste. Slope. Let's compare clops and slope. 4 yellows and slope. So I introduced the E. So there is an E in the word and it's yellow here. Which means it's green here. And all these. Okay. And we need 4 of these letters. If we use the L, it's at the end. If we use the O, it's 4th. If we use the P, it's 1st. So let's see, would we be PE something OL? What are we using for mesas? Like, can it be PES? No, we'd be using, yeah, PES. So we'd be using this P, this S. And then would we use the L? Or how do I color this? Need 3 of SLOP, which means no C in the word. 3 of SLOP. Well, I can't use, oh, I need to use both S and L, I think. I don't want to use A and T here. And that means using the O here, I think. So we have the O, we have the S green there, S yellow there, and the L yellow there, no P, L yellow, O yellow, S yellow. This works. Now I need L green here. Okay, that's our coloring. So we have ES something L, and then there's an O somewhere. Probably there. No, can't be there. Wait. ES something L, and then the O can't go 4th, so it would go 1st? No. Okay, so I gotta think about this again. What made me say there had to be an E? Because clops and slope only introduces the E. And we have another yellow. So E is yellow there, green there, green there, green there. So that's definitely true. Now I made an assumption that we didn't want to introduce the A or the T as another letter. So let's do that assumption one more time. And if that breaks, then I know that that's my assumption. I'm trying not to make any more assumptions though. So we need an L or an S. We need an L and an S. The L would be green here. Oh. So the S, yeah, they're both yellow here. Okay. Sorry. All right, that wasn't an O. That was fine. So we don't have an A. Okay, let's take this slow. No more assumptions. All we assumed is no AT. So we have an S, and it can't be, it would be yellow here. So it'd have to be green here. So no M. We have two greens here, so no PD. We have this L. It's yellow here and here. Oh, with no P, I have to include the O and the S. Okay, yeah. We include the O, not the C. Include the O, not the N. Okay, so all I assumed is no AT, and we get this. We get E, S, and L, and the O is forced first. And this is simply not a word. So we need an A or a T. So we definitely have the E. We proved that. We must have an A or a T, a word. Meaning we can't have both SL. If we don't have both SL, we have the O and the P. So let's go with that. We have OP. Oh, we know there's no C because, yeah, Klopp's for slope. Need the A or T. We have OP, so we have the O, so no AN. So if there's no A, then we must have the T. So no A. We have L or S, L or S. That means we have a P or an M. Oh, we do have the P. Okay, so no DL, no L. We do have the S. And that does force it to be green here. No M. No L, no L. We do have the S. Okay. So we'd be PES, pesto. Got it. Okay. Ends in O. That's crazy. Alrighty. Well, let's continue. Polygonle. Okay, I gotta repeat this. STS might be a good way to do that. Again, like a tists. It's gotta be something. Drotists, dentists. Okay, so this was actually correct. Maybe the E goes here. Tests, detests, like a protests. Got it. Dentists and protests, very similar words. Okay. How many options were there? 11 words. Ascended, Baptists, contests, cultists, dentists, leftists, licenses, SES. Interesting. DED. Huh, okay. Unleaded. Let's do the mini. These repeat. Let's do stout. Nothing from stout. Let's do nerve. This is an E. Let's do without a V, this is harder. Peace. Okay. I don't know what to do here. Do we use an I somehow? Like an IE ending? Belie? Alright, there's an L somewhere. Like ledge? There we go. Got it. Right on the ledge there. Let's do symbol. Start with blaze. Oops, I did that something similar yesterday. Just type slower. When we get nothing from blaze, we do toxin. All right, middle letter is almost certainly not an X. That's why we use an X. O or I in the middle seems like something we'd want to do. What if I did like an OU word? Are those left? Like OUR or something? Scour? That's a fun word. All right, the O is in the middle. It's surrounded by other letters from scour. So like RO would make sense. Maybe an ROCK. Like I could even do. I can't do croc because then the C would be pointing at the first C, not the fourth C. Frock. All right, RO is right, but not a C there. So S. Maybe like SH. Grosh, drosh. I'm not seeing that. Rosie? What are we doing here? I think this is the only option left. Can't be C or U. We used the R to be second, so it's gotta be the S. Could be, oh, it could be like double S? Is dross a word? It is. It's the word. Wow, that's a tough word. Okie dokie. Cool. Dross in 5. I don't mind that. Let's do the Fusele. We're going to start with dross. At least these are alphabetical clues for our first twist. So this is near D. B, E, F, G. I can't guess A or C because that's the twist. No A, C, I, J, U, K, X. So maybe I'll start with like maybe, can I put an L here? Yeah. It's like a B, L, F, L, G, L. Let's see what else we want to, what do we want to end in? Maybe like an ER word. So let's go back to QWERTY. You know what? I don't like ER because I'm kind of low on vowels here. So maybe end in T, like do STRT. What about double E? So like fleet. Ooh, we have FL and T. FL and T here. I'm not going to get yellows. I'm only going to get greens here. So, but I mean, what's our word? Flint. There we go. Got it. Flint in 3. Pretty good. Alrighty. And those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.